Good morning, guys. This week we are continuing in Proverbs, and I'm excited about Wednesday as we start into watching the documentary American Gospel. I think you guys will get a lot out of it, so I hope you join us Wednesday at 7 o'clock in the Fellowship Hall, and we'll get started on that and discuss some of the things that they touch on in that documentary. Really interesting, but really good stuff also. So this week we're in Proverbs 4, 11 through 27, and we're talking about how the wisdom that we inherit through God, how that becomes a way of life, not just some thing in our mind or in our heart, but it becomes an outward way of life. And Solomon touches on that. He says that the wisdom is more than just obtaining information, but it's the way we live. And so God's wisdom will guide us on the straight path, and we've touched on that before. The other path leads to destruction, but Solomon also says in these scriptures to hold on to it, don't let it go, and to guard it. So there's action steps on our part. The enemy tries to get in there in our minds and in our hearts and start stealing that stuff away. And Solomon is telling us to be on guard, to hold on to that wisdom that we obtain. And we've also talked about the other path, the path of wickedness. In verses 14 and 15, Solomon gives 6 commands about that wicked path. He says to keep off, don't proceed, avoid it, don't travel on it, turn away from it, pass it by. Just things that a solid foundation in God will help us do. And all this boils down to is that relationship, getting down deep with the Lord, growing that relationship with Him, and this wisdom, the thing that will keep you on the straight path, will be a result of it. But it does take action steps on our part. So Solomon talks about the path of the righteous and the path of the wicked. We played the drum game last Wednesday, and we saw that takes focus, and that takes discipline to pay attention, to be able to recognize and remember what's coming up next. And the same thing with staying on the right path with this wisdom. So focus, discipline, strong foundation with God, all important things that will keep us on the right paths in life. The central truth in these scriptures is walking in wisdom and rejecting the way of the wicked requires commitment, focus, and faith. So really good scriptures there. Like I said, I would do a proverb a day. Just read up on these scriptures, see what God is trying to tell you through these, and pray on it. Pray that you will become indwelt in the Lord, so He will keep your path straight. So we will see you Wednesday. I love you, and I'm excited about the coming up weeks. So we will catch up on Wednesday, fellowship together, and watch a movie. So you guys have a great week, and we'll see you later.